Our Prep Rally Team Spotlight shines on the DMAC Chiefs, the first ever girls basketball state champions from DMAC with a magical run they had all season, and they are now state champs forever. We're joined by head coach Nightingale right now, and a lot of pressure on you all year being ranked #1 and the expectations to get there. How does it feel to be state champs?
It feels amazing. It really does. And we knew that we had a little bit of a target on our backs by having the #1 seed all year long, but we really tried not to think about that. We took it as an honor to be ranked that way, but we knew that we had to do our job every day. So,
I think I talked to you in the summer when you guys went to Class 1A, and you had been so good in 2A, and you had run into such great teams. 1A allowed you an opportunity, but there was still a lot of work to be done. But I first of all want to thank the last 3 years because they really changed the culture of DMAC basketball.
Oh, 100%. You know, our girls going 4 years back in the program have shifted the culture, have turned it into a defense-first program, a team-first program, hard work every day, doing a little bit more than is required of you, and they're 100% a part of this state championship win for us.
This year's team, obviously, you had maybe the best player in Class 1A, probably the best player in Class 1A, no doubt. But you had some new parts and people moving into new roles, and all season you could kind of see kids getting better, though, couldn't you?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like there were several games where somebody else took a turn to shine. It wasn't always just Delia, but you couldn't have capped it off better in our championship game. I felt like all 5 starters really just had an amazing game. It was a great team basketball game. There wasn't any weakness anywhere, and so to be able to cap it off with the best out of everybody, the full roster, was really exciting.
When you look at that trophy 20 years from now, what are you going to remember about these group of girls we're going to meet?
You know, I'm going to remember the girls, honestly. You know, basketball's a long season, and it's a job. You have to come in and, you know, put your work hat on every day. But you wouldn't be able to endure it if you weren't happy with the people that you were playing with. I look forward to coming to practice with these girls. They're fun. They're good people. They make practice lighthearted in the right moments. They're all just so special in their own way, just really quality, high character kids, and I really love them a lot.
Only 2 seniors, but you're going to miss 2 very good seniors.
Yeah, 2 seniors, but 2 really high impact seniors that are different makers, game changers, will leave DMAC a much better place than what they found it, and they will forever leave their mark on our history books.
All right, we can only microphone 5 of the players, so we have the starting 5 mic, but I want to introduce the whole team, so I'm going to have you introduce the other players right now for
Sure.
DMAC.
Rudy Gilbert, Amelia Dunbar, Ellie Weir, Kenley Brown, Coach Todd Brownlee, Coach Terrence Durbin, Coach Riley Tompkins.
We're now joined by the starting 5 players for DMAC. We'll start right here with Dahlia DeJesus. And Dahlia, a lot of pressure all year. How good does it feel to be state champs?
It feels great. I mean, we have been working for this really for the last 4 years, kind of just finding ways to change the culture of the program, you know, working it all the way from the inside out. So to see it all really pay off has just been incredible.
Jalen, I know you mentioned many times it was a 4-year progress. You had some heartbreaking losses the last 3 years. What's it like to walk away with that trophy your senior year?
Well, this is my final couple games of playing basketball, so I'm just really excited to be able to do it with these people, do it with this program and this community.
Kate, how about you? You guys had to kind of step into the role with these 2 seniors, and the Schmidtgalls played great. The whole team played great. But how tough was it to step up and play in those pressure-packed moments?
Yeah, I think that not being a senior this year, kind of expecting that much pressure was a lot, but I feel like not only just me and the other 2 starters, but also everyone that we had come off the bench did a really good job at stepping up when we needed them.
Riley, I think, hit the first 3 in both games. I think you were ready to go right away. That big arena wasn't too big for Riley Durbin. How does it feel to be a state champion and have played on this team?
It feels really great. I'm beyond blessed to be playing with these girls, and I think we all played really well, and we all just fit in a great role.
Anna, I used to watch you in JV games last year, and I'd say, Coach, I think maybe she can help you next year. And not only did you help them, you made a huge impact. What was it like to go from kind of the JV to a state title team?
I'm just so thankful that I have such great teammates. Even though they're older than me, like, they just help me to grow every single day. So I'm just so thankful for the leadership role they've had on me, and it's what's been able to create my success this year.
I'm going to ask the 2 seniors. I'm going to end with you 2, but when you see that trophy and you think of playing for Coach and playing for DMAC, what's going to stand out when you see that trophy the rest of your life?
I think just how much fun we had doing it. I talked about earlier just having a ton of fun with everything you do in basketball, but really just this entire year was great. I could not have wrote out a better script for how this year would have gone, but I'm just going to really, really miss everybody and playing alongside everybody and enjoying our moments off the court as well.
Jalen?
I'm so proud of our team, and I'm so proud that other people can look at us and see that this is what we did, and we can come back to this school knowing that we did this as a team together.
The state champions, first ever in girls basketball from Deer Creek Mackinac. Pretty impressive.